Find the domain of the function and discuss the behavior of f near any excluded x values. F of x is equal to x minus 5 divided by x plus 3. First, attempt to simplify f of x, but you cannot simplify this function any further. Now, you can find the domain of the function. You know that the denominator of the fraction cannot be 0. So any x value that makes the denominator of the fraction 0 is not included in the domain. So to find those x values, set the denominator equal to 0. So you have x plus 3 is equal to 0, subtract 3 from each side of the equation, and you have x is equal to negative 3. So the domain of f of x is all real numbers except negative 3. Now determine the behavior of f of x as the function approaches negative 3 from the left side and as the function approaches negative 3 from the right side. To determine the behavior of the function as it approaches negative 3 on the left side, substitute a number very close to negative 3 and on the left side of negative 3 for x. For example, you can substitute negative 3 and 1/100th for x. Simplify and you have negative 8 and 1/100th divided by negative 1/100th. Negative 8 and 1/100th divided by negative 1/100th is a very large number, and as you get closer to negative 3, that number gets closer to infinity. So f of x approaches infinity as x approaches negative 3 on the left side. To determine the behavior of the function as x approaches negative 3 on the right side, substitute a number very close to negative 3 and on the right side of negative 3 for x. So you could substitute negative 2 and 99/100ths for x. Simplify and you have negative 7 and 99/100ths divided by 1/100th. This is a very large negative number, and as you get closer to negative 3, that number gets closer to negative infinity. So f of x approaches negative infinity as x approaches negative 3 on the right side.